Long before the white man set his eyes on Africa's gold, before his ships touched our shores, our land was alive with kings, kingdoms, and pride. But greed is an ancient disease. In the heart of the kingdom of Nwafia sat a proud king. His people trusted him and would have died for him, until the day strangers came. They came from the sea, pale-skinned and smooth-tongued, carrying shiny gifts and deadly promises. They brought guns, gin, and glittering mirrors, and they said, "Trade with us, and your kingdom will never lack." At first, it was ivory, then gold, and soon they demanded people. The king hesitated, but greed whispered louder than his conscience. He began selling his own warriors, his farmers, even the children from nearby villages, all for weapons and foreign wine. The people cried, but the king turned away, his hands stained with betrayal. One night, he made his greatest mistake. He sold his own cousin, Prince Kunta, a warrior who had once saved his life. They were chained, dragged to the coast, and thrown into ships that smelled of death and blood. Across the roaring seas, they cried to the gods, but no one answered. Years passed, and fate gave them a chance. Prince Kunta escaped, leading others to freedom. They found their way home, scarred but unbroken. When they returned, they found the once proud kingdom in ruins. The same white men the king had trusted had turned their guns against him, killed his guards, stolen his gold, and enslaved his daughters. The mighty king was left with nothing. He cried to the gods for mercy, but even the gods turned away. Then from the shadows came Prince Kunta, chains still around his neck but his spirit unbroken. He looked into the king's eyes and said, "You sold us for your comfort. Now you will die with your shame." The people rose in anger. The same chains once used on them became the chains of their king. He was left to die in the ruins of his greed. That day, Africa learned a painful lesson. When you sell your own blood, your throne will bleed forever. And though centuries have passed, the drums of betrayal still echo in the wind, because karma never forgets.